Ric Rambeaux was a man who loved adventure and had always been fascinated by the rugged wilderness of Colorado. He wasn't a local, but he had always heard of the beauty and the thrill of hunting in the Colorado mountains. So, when he heard that there was a particularly elusive mountain lion terrorizing a hunting ground, he knew that he had to track it down. He planned a hunting trip to Colorado and set out early one morning, armed only with his hunting knife in his bare hands. He followed the tracks of the mountain lion deep into the mountains, his senses alert for any sign of the beast. As he climbed higher into the mountains, the air grew colder and the terrain more treacherous, but Ric was determined, and he pushed on, his eyes scanning the landscape for any sign of the mountain lion. Finally, he saw it. The mountain lion was crouched behind a boulder, his eyes locked on Ric as it prepared to pounce. Without hesitation, Ric lunged forward, his hands reaching for the beast's throat. The mountain lion was fast and powerful, but Ric was driven by a fierce determination. He fought with all his might, his hands gripping the lion's throat as he struggled to subdue the beast. The fight was brutal, and Ric was badly wounded, but he refused to give up. With a final burst of strength, he managed to overpower the mountain lion, pinning it to the ground with his bare hands. Breathing heavily, Ric looked down at the mountain lion, his heart pounding with the thrill of victory. He had defeated the beast with his bare hands, and he knew that he would never forget this moment for the rest of his life. Ric returned home with the mountain lion's skin as a trophy and a story of how he fought and defeated a mountain lion with his bare hands. His legend grew as the news of his daring and courageous acts spread throughout his community, and from that day on, Ric Rambeaux was known as the man who defeated a mountain lion with his bare hands, the true man's man.